Hey, good morning. Stu here with MNKY.agency. I wanted to give you a run through of our community websites for the .realty domain names. So our first out of the gate is SantaBarbara.REALTY. We launched this on Friday in a semi-completed, mostly under construction sort of fashion. As you can see, since Friday, we've bumped SantaBarbara.REALTY.com and Realtor.com out of the way, taking the top spot. The websites are beautifully designed, given a nice community feel, and the goal being to make it a really useful online resource for anybody looking at the area and somewhere for residents alike to come back to as well. So, which is why we've included the shopping, dining, things to do, so on and so forth. The SEO content on the website, if I scroll down here, so we always include the about the area and the history. We've tested the content on this to work with the algorithm to look at in sort of the top 100 community pages from different metropolitan areas around the country, which ones are placing on Google and why they're placing, and how do we make a page that is 3 times better than the top 3 in the search results. So we found that the history on the area, the neighborhoods, and tying the property search into each one of the areas helps bolster that, and that's our lead capture mechanism. So they may end up at the website for one or more reasons. Right now there's a massive trend in search for information about other areas in the state of California and across the country, those displaced by the fires in LA. So Angelinos are en masse, of course, looking for accommodation and perhaps out of a fire region. This Santa Barbara is a good example. Also Northern California, seeing a lot of search activity as well, everywhere from the Marin County, Tiburon, Sausalito Bay Area up to the greater Sacramento area. In the history of Santa Barbara, in this example, we go through kind of some useful information from the way back all the way to the recent way back and today, and museums. We're going to be adding to this with a list of local places and actually link out to some of the museums as we further optimize the website. Again, we just rough launched this on Friday in order to get some traction ASAP on the search engines, since we are seeing this huge spike in demand. So now is the time to get found online. Under the neighborhoods, we've featured a neighborhood, Alta Mesa. This was one that we ran as a test page that we were able to get up to the top of Google, and this is what led us to the format for each one of the pages. So we've nicely laid out a bunch of communities, 3, 6, 9, 12 on this particular website, starting with Alta Mesa. They follow the same format, nice picture in the background that sets the scene for where the neighborhood is roughly, and then lead into some information about the area, real estate. Now, importantly here, this is our lead capture mechanism. So on any of the pages, we are trying to link back to some real estate of some kind, because when somebody clicks on one of these properties, they're going to be asked for their information. So this is our lead generation mechanism. As soon as they click that, they are forced to register in order to see the details on any particular property. In addition to the real estate side of things, shopping, dining, and activities are hotspots. So we're delving into some of the local attractions, some of the restaurants, linking to videos. These ones need updating to some restaurant videos. Again, this site is the last stages of construction. We built the content out, we've got it ranked on Google, we've got sitemaps submitted, and now we're just tweaking and adding the content. Frequently asked questions are another big one. We want to appear in that people also ask section of Google. Those are the questions underneath the top search results. Again, right here, if we go back to the homepage, so we bumped down all of these other realty businesses here, and again the search terms are going to be wide and varied. So people are going to be looking for what it's like to live in Santa Barbara, which are the best neighborhoods, what's the best neighborhood, which is the best neighborhood suited to me based on family. So we want to provide this useful, knowledgeable resource for those that are seriously looking from right now out of the area or somewhat out of the area for alternates. And if we can provide the resource under a variety of the smaller communities, the hyperlocal angle to it, and then mix in some properties into the descriptions of the neighborhood so that they've got the best of everything that's on the homepage of the website. That can then drive them into the full home search here, where we cover, it's a little slow because I'm also sharing my screen, but where we cover all of the properties for sale in the area. And again, this works very similar to Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, Trulia. So they come across the community website and they are comfortable on it. It's providing all the information that they need. It's unbranded, so it's not in your face about real estate. It's a big encourager for getting people to come back and actually utilize the site as far as residents go. We have included like a newsletter, so we'll manage all of that, and then quite simply the sponsorship of the website down the bottom. We are releasing 6 pre-market websites at a substantial discount. I have 2 of those slots remaining. Those will likely be gone by the end of the day. I wanted to give you a quick run through of this to get you on board, as I would love to work with you. Thanks so much. Give me a call with any questions, or feel free to respond to the email, of course. Take care.